Hey everybody, Shaun here, the author of the Throne series, and I just wanted to show you the cabin literally in the woods that I have been staying in the past couple days. I've been over here in Arkansas actually speaking at a retreat, which has been super fun. I've really enjoyed hanging out. There's a bunch of middle school students here that I've been getting to speak to during the evening and the morning sessions, but in between, I've gotten to stay at this awesome little cabin here at this campground that's literally over in the woods. So I wanted to show you the cabin, and then I also wanted to show you my current reads and what I've been working on. So this is the little living room here of all the different things. We have like the fireplace, like a stove fireplace. These super comfy like armchairs and stuff. And then out back here, you can see there is the literal woods outside this door. So let's go out there and take a look. So out here, we've got, it's so nice today too. It's like October and I'm like, how is this October? It's so nice. So there's like the woods right here, right on the edge. And there's like chairs I can sit in and just like read. It's so nice, it's so awesome. So yeah, over across the way here, there's like all these fields and stuff. It's just so peaceful out here. I'm kind of loving it. Kind of wish I could live here, but you know, work and all that stuff you got to do. So back inside the cabin. So there is, yep, right back there. It is none other than a spiral staircase. So let's go take a look. So here is the spiral staircase. We're gonna go up to the top. Ow, I bumped my elbow. Ouch. We're going up, going up, going up. Upstairs, they have like this nice little bedroom area, like a little loft thing, but there's also a chair, a perfect reading chair for like sitting down and just, you know, taking a break and stuff and reading and all that kind of thing. Super awesome, isn't it? I just think this is so cool. Like I've always wanted like a house like this where there's a loft and everything you can climb up to. I would totally make this into like a reading nook back here. I could totally put like bookshelves and stuff. Be so awesome. All right, let's go back downstairs because I gotta show you what books I've been reading while I'm here. Okay, hopefully I can go down these stairs carefully. It's a very steep little staircase. And here we go. Oh boy. Oh wow. Yep, oh, okay, we're gonna make it. And we made it to the bottom. Whew. Okay, so I wanna show you the books that I've been reading. So first up, I have been working so hard on going through the proof copy of Thrones Book 1 with the new cover. I'm so excited. The cover looks so awesome. So I've been going through, I've been doing some just making sure all the things look good, going through the proof copy of Secret of the Lost King, Thrones #1. It's so cool. I love all the art and stuff. It's gonna be great. This is gonna come out very, very soon. All 3 books, books 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm gonna start working on writing book 4, but that's coming later. So book #1, Secret of the Lost King, is gonna be available very soon on Amazon. It'll be a fun adventure. If you've never read these, they're super great. I think they're a lot of fun because it's like a medieval fantasy story, the kind of stuff that I love to read personally. So I wanted to read a story that had like that medieval fantasy adventure where they're on the quest for some hidden item and they're trying to save the day, save the kingdom, all that kind of stuff. There's like monsters and enemies and villains. And of course, like along the way, the main character Jack here, he is discovering who God is and what God is up to in the world around him through a very unique and interesting way. So book 1, Secret of the Lost King, I've been hard at work on editing this. So that's one of the things I've been reading while I've been here at the cabin. Another thing I've been reading, so I brought 2 of these because I think they're so funny. The first book that I've been really reading through is book number 4? Book number 4 in the Spine Chiller series. Since it's October, I really wanted to read something that was like spooky season, you know? So this is Spine Chillers Mysteries, book number 4, Pizza with Extra Creeps by Fred E. Katz. This is a 90s book series that was put out by Tommy Nelson, and it's like kind of like a Goosebumpsy ripoff, but it's a Christian series, so they're, you know, talking about like fear and like how do you deal with fear and those kinds of things, as well as there's some mystery to solve. So this is Pizza with Extra Creeps, number 4. This one, so far, this kid has moved into a new town and he's looking around his new house and he thinks it's haunted. But is it? Have to find out. So that's Pizza with Extra Creeps. That's what I was reading last night. And there definitely was one chapter cliffhanger that I had to say, nope, can't go to bed on that note. I gotta keep reading a little bit more. So I read a tiny bit more. The other book that I brought with me is Spine Chillers number 5, The Phantom of Phys Ed. And so this book is number 5 in the Spine Chillers series. You can see it's actually a different cover. It's a little bit older cover than the number 4 cover. And so this one is all about, I don't really know what it's all about, but it says, Kreider Middle School hasn't been the same since Hezekiah Bones disappeared during the middle of a basketball game some 50 years ago. Now strange things keep happening to Kreider's newest student and star basketball player Caitlin James, and she's sure it's the legendary curse of Hezekiah Bones. So that'll be fun. After I finish Pizza with Extra Creeps, I'm gonna read this one. They're like short, 100-page type books, super quick reads. I'm really excited about it. So that's what I've been reading while I'm here at the cabin, hanging out with some middle schoolers, speaking at the retreat. It's been a lot of fun. The retreat's been great. I've been able to speak to the students. We're talking about how God created us one of a kind, and that each one of us is unique and has special gifts and abilities that God's given us that we can use to share God's love with people around us. So super fun. I've been having a great time. Hope you enjoyed this little tour of this cabin that I've been staying at. And I hope you're reading some fun books. And if you haven't checked out Thrones, check it out. It's a lot of fun. I like it. Anyway, of course I like it. I guess I wrote it. I hope I like it. I do. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. It actually has been fun rereading it because it's been a while since I've read book 1. So it's been good to go back through and reread and just kind of see like, where has this story been and where is it going and what's happened to Jack and Molly and Ellie and how their stories just like developed and how they've developed as people and characters. So it's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. Hey everybody, day number 2 here at the cabin that I'm staying at while I'm speaking at this preteen retreat, and I've had a blast. The students have been a lot of fun. They have really been learning a lot, and that is always so awesome to see. And I'm super excited because last night I finished the edits on Thrones Book 3, all of the proofing that I needed to do. And so I am super excited that Thrones Book 3's edits are all done. And so I'm gonna be able to get Thrones Book 3 off to the publishing point now. So I'm super excited about that. Thrones Book 3 has been in the works for, I think, 5 or 6 years. So I'm so glad it's finally coming to see the light of day. I think it's my favorite of the books I've written. It's just this exploration of what does it mean when someone has done something terrible? How do you come back from it? And that's really the exploration that it's going through. I also did not get a chance to finish reading Spine Chillers, the Pizza with Extra Creeps, but I have been enjoying all of this scenery because it looks so amazing. It's so awesome. So I didn't get to finish Spine Chillers, Pizza with Extra Creeps, but I did read quite a bit of it last night. And there was actually one little part again that I was like, oh, okay, I can't fall asleep on that chapter cliffhanger. I gotta read a little bit more. So that is what I've been up to here at the cabin. I am gonna be leaving soon. Very sad. I'm very sad to leave the cabin here in Arkansas in the woods, but that's okay. It means I'm going back home. On my way home, I'm gonna stop maybe at a bookstore and kind of see if I can find any books that I am missing from any of my series. So that should be a lot of fun. So well, everybody, that is a wrap. I just finished the last session of speaking at this pre-team retreat I've been at. It was a really great time we had with the students, talking about how we are all created one of a kind, how God has made us. I just love that message because I think it's so important for everyone to know that they are loved by God. They are one of a kind, unique creations of God. And that's something that in my stories I try and share. And I like to find those kind of stories too when I read books about how God has made each one of us unique with talents and gifts that we can use to share God's love and the story of Jesus with others. So hopefully you had a good time hanging out with me at this cabin out here in the Arkansas woods. It was a fun time. I had a good time. I read some books, got some stuff done, got that editing done, which I was so happy about. And now it's a drive home. So we'll see you later.